Black played. Rook c8. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Black is looking to play Queen f5. King castled kingside. Bishop takes c3 and establish a winning position. King castled kingside played by white. White is setting up to play rook takes a1 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes c3 move preferred by black. Queen takes c3. Queen d4. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Pawn takes c6. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Queen takes d8 check. King takes d8. King castled queenside check. King c7. Knight takes e4. On e5. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black just played Knight d3 check. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes d3. Bishop takes d3. King castled queenside. King e8. Black considers playing bishop takes c4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes d3 move preferred by white. On h5. White is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black just played Knight takes e4. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Queen takes d8 check. King takes d8. King castled queenside check. King e8. Black is planning to play bishop takes c3. Pawn takes c3. Knight takes c3 and gain a significant edge. Knight takes e4 was chosen by white. Knight c6. White has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Pawn takes c6. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Queen takes d8 check. King takes d8. King castled queenside check. Knight d6. Knight e4. Bishop e6. Knight takes d6. Bishop takes d6. Bishop takes d6. Rook e8. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. King h1. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. King castled queenside. On f5. Rook g8. Black wants to play rook takes g7 and establish a winning position. Pawn f6 was chosen by white. Bishop c5. Black might go for Queen c6. Rook g1. Bishop takes g1 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook f4 move preferred by white. Bishop d4. Black considers playing bishop takes e5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Bishop d2 move preferred by white. Bishop takes e5. Rook g4. White is setting up to play Queen takes g8 and establish a winning position. Rook takes g7 played by black. Pawn takes g7. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Bishop takes c6. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes c6 check. King d8. King castled kingside. King c7. Rook d1. White considers playing rook takes d4 and sees the initiative. Queen b4 move preferred by black. Queen d3. White is planning to play Queen d7 check. King b8. Rook a1. Queen takes b3. Queen d8 mate and sees the initiative. Queen d6 was chosen by black. Black is preparing to play Queen takes d3. Rook takes d3. King takes c6 and take decisive advantage. Bishop d5 played by white. On e6. Queen takes c3 check. Queen c5. Black's idea is to play queen takes c3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop c4 played by white. White considers playing. Rook c1. Bishop d6. Queen takes g7 and take decisive advantage. On h6 played by black. On g3. White is looking to play. Queen a1. Queen b6. Queen e5 check. King c8. Rook a1. Bishop d6. Queen takes g7 and dominate the board. Bishop e7 played by black. Queen takes g7. Rook d8. Black's idea is to play rook takes d1 check and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook takes d8 move preferred by white. King takes d8. Queen takes f7. On e5 white has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Knight takes f3 check. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Bishop takes f3. Queen f5. King castled kingside. Knight a6. Knight g3. White might go for knight takes f5 and seize the initiative. Queen g6 was chosen by black. Rook e1 check. King d8. Bishop f4. White intends to play. Bishop h5. Queen f6. Bishop e5. Queen e6. Queen f3. Bishop takes d6. Bishop takes g7. Queen d5. Bishop takes h8 and take decisive advantage. On h5 played by black. Bishop e4. White might go for bishop takes g6 and establish a winning position. Queen e6 move preferred by black. Bishop takes c6. Bishop takes c6. Rook takes e6. On takes e6. On h4. King c8. On a3. White intends to play. Rook c1. King b7. On b4. On g5. Bishop takes g5 and dominate the board. On g6 was chosen by black. Bishop e5. White is planning to play bishop takes h8 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook g8 was chosen by black. On b4. White is looking to play. Rook c1. Knight c5. On takes c5 and increase their advantage significantly. King b7 played by black. Queen e2. White might go for. On b5. Knight c5. On takes c6 check and gain a significant edge. Knight takes b4 move preferred by black. On takes b4. On a6 white is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White played. Queen takes g7. Pause the video to spot black's next move. White wants to play queen takes h8 check and increase their advantage significantly. King castled queenside played by black. Black is aiming to play. Bishop c5 check. King h1. Bishop f2. Queen takes f7. Rook he8. Rook g1. Queen d1. Queen takes c7 check. King takes c7 and gain a significant edge. Bishop e3 played by white. Rook he8. Black might go for. Bishop c5. Knight d2. Rook takes e3. Rook takes e3. Queen takes e3 check and gain a significant edge. Knight d2 played by white. White wants to play queen takes f7 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop f8 move preferred by black. Queen g4 check. On f5. Black is aiming to play pawn takes g4 and gain a significant edge. Queen f4 played by white. Rook takes e3. Rook takes e3. Queen takes d2. Queen takes f5 check. King d8. Black is planning to play queen takes e3 check and gain a significant edge. Rook ae1 move preferred by white. Queen takes b2. Queen f6. White might go for queen takes d8 mate and dominate the board. Rook c8 move preferred by black. Rook 3 e2. White is setting up to play rook takes b2 and seize the initiative. Queen b5 played by black. King h1. Pawn b6. Rook e6. White might go for rook takes c6 and take decisive advantage. King b7 played by black. Rook d1. Queen c4. On h3. On the 5. Black is preparing to play. Bishop d5. Rook e5. Bishop c6. Rook e6. On h5. Queen e5. Bishop d6. Rook takes d6. Pawn takes d6 and seize the initiative. Queen e5 played by white. On h5. Rook d2. Bishop d6. Black intends to play bishop takes e5 and establish a winning position. Rook takes d6 move preferred by white. Pawn takes d6. Queen takes h5. Queen takes c3. Queen h7 check. Black is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Queen e7. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Black is looking to play queen takes e5 check and gain a significant edge. King castled kingside move preferred by white. On f6. Queen h5 check. King d8. Black is looking to play queen takes e5 and establish a winning position. Rook e1 move preferred by white. White considers playing bishop d2. Pawn b6. Knight a3. Pawn takes e5. Rook takes e5. Pawn g6. Bishop takes g6. Bishop a6. Rook takes e7 and dominate the board. Pawn h6 move preferred by black. Knight f3. White's idea is to play rook takes e7 and dominate the board. Pawn g6 move preferred by black. Black considers playing queen takes e1 check. Knight takes e1. Pawn takes h5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes g6 played by white. Queen g7. Pawn b3. Pawn b6. Knight h4. Rook g8. Bishop b2. White wants to play bishop h7. Bishop a6. Bishop takes g8 and gain a significant edge. Bishop a6 move preferred by black. Queen f3. White considers playing bishop takes f6 check and seize the initiative. Bishop e7 was chosen by black. Knight d2. White's idea is to play rook takes e7. Queen takes e7. Bishop takes f6. Queen takes f6. Queen takes f6 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. King c8 played by black. Rook e3. Bishop d8. Rook ae1. Knight ab7. On c4. Knight c5. Queen d1. White is setting up to play. On b4. Knight cb7. On b5. Bishop takes b5. Pawn takes b5 and sees the initiative. Queen f8 move preferred by black. Bishop h5. White is aiming to play. Knight g6. Rook takes g6. Bishop takes g6 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook g5 move preferred by black. On b4. White is looking to play pawn takes c5 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight cb7 was chosen by black. On b5. White might go for pawn takes a6 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight takes c4 played by black. Knight takes c4. Bishop takes b5. Black has no response. Let's go to the next game.